Hello everyone, we are another nerdy couple, and today, as you can clearly see, we're playing Clacket and Ranch.
What's your name?
Oh, sorry, I'm Lizzie. Oh, okay. What's your name?
My name's Brian.
We clearly rehearsed that bit.
I'm just riffing.
Brother, how am I only 8% through this game?
Dude, last time you were only 4%.
I'm only growing 1% at a time?
4 plus 1 is 8? Chat?
Chat? It's not coming through. I'm not getting audio. It's not on again.
You're a ding dong.
I just forget that you tell me I have to turn it on. Why would I want to jump off?
I don't know.
Why would I want to jump off? Why would you tell me to jump off right now? I just got on.
I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing.
I think we're fighting.
Oh, you're fighting the grunter.
We're fighting a grunter, baby.
The grunter.
You saw that aim?
Yeah.
Oh,
you love the topiary.
We gotta toperize. And then
Now
burst.
Now, maybe I would have gone with the shotgun one, but hey.
Okay.
You got an achievement.
We're gonna topiaze.
Well, that's not a topiary.
Brother, that's supposed to be the topiary.
Okay, now we got little grenades. Shatter bomb. Wait!
Grass!
Topiary.
Topi eyes?
And now...
And then... Shotty.
Shotty to the body.
Am I doing damage? Good?
Yeah. Oh, unfortunate.
I didn't see that guy.
Okay, you got ads.
Adversaries.
Oh, maybe.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. I never really
I got extreme gardening.
looked into it, but my brain was like additional enemies. Oh, you got a 3-streamer going on? What's up with that?
Yeah, I got an upgrade.
I didn't know that.
You just told me about the upgrade.
I did?
Yeah. The achievement, it was an upgrade.
Oh. Good dodge.
It was great. Topi eyes?
I gotta sneeze, chat.
Re-Topi eyes! Re-Topi eyes! My water's going! Topi eyes!
Oh, you died.
You should have been Topi eyes!
You topiized yourself. There's another grunter in the way.
But look how fast I've gotten with this. Where is he?
He's right behind you. He's right behind me, isn't he? Am I supposed to be seeing something done hastily?
What? Why?
You said, check out how fast this is. And then you did nothing in a speedy fashion.
That was like 10 minutes ago.
I've been waiting to see something fast happen.
Look at this. You're not seeing this? I feel like you're not seeing what's happening. And
The fact that you're changing weapons quickly?
Yeah, I'm impressed by me.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you're proud of yourself.
I think you need to be proud of me. Look at that. And like, I even know which one is which.
That's awesome, bro. Are you gonna shoot or... No? Okay. I mean, like, maybe I'd be proud of you if you, like, finally killed this damn dinosaur.
Okay, I've only fought him twice.
Today.
So...
Today.
I fought him... I didn't fight him last time. I didn't know he existed.
Yes, you did.
Okay, hold on. He's right there.
I know. Oh, wait a second. He's all up in my grill.
It's like, you gotta kill these guys first. Because they're so annoying.
So annoying. Chat, do you guys have pet peeves? Because I do.
Oh, I forgot that I was in this mode.
You gonna shoot, bro? My pet peeve is someone who says that they're gonna do things fast and then it takes 10 minutes for them to think about pulling the trigger on a weapon that they have in a video game. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Run away, run away.
Run away as fast as
I don't have any bullets on this.
can.
Toby eyes.
Alright, okay. No more bullets. No more bullets. No more bullets. No more bullets. Bullets. Many, many more bullets.
Waste them all right now.
I see that. Ooh.
Thought I killed that guy.
Don't die, man. So when he's like running at you,
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the button is.
circle.
Oh, you're right.
Don't you like how I knew what you were getting at before you even got there?
Yeah, I mean it's the dodge button. It's very clearly what I needed and what I was struggling with.
Okay, very clear. He's only at 17% dodge. So, I have a question for you. If you found yourself in the world of Jurassic Park
That
and you saw a T-Rex running in your general direction, would your first thought be to run towards it?
maybe if I think I can get under it,
So you can get stepped on?
it's like get under it in a fast way, like go like under it.
Well, Lizzie, as you have proven time and time again, you don't do anything in a fast way.
The red bullet.
Dude, grenade to the freaking butt, bro? That's messed up. Tough. Oh. Oh, it's okay. That's good to know. Well, you got some more health. That's
Yeah,
good.
I know. I got it on purpose.
And you know what? I'll do it again.
I don't know if I can do it again.
I say, that dinosaur came on to me. Shoot him! Don't topiary him again.
Was it an accident?
Why are you just looking at people? Standing still. It's like nobody was attacking you. You had the dinosaur frozen, and you're killing these guys? That's free damage, bro. Now that everybody's moving again, you're just shooting at the wind, getting rammed by a dinosaur twice. What's the plan? I feel like I'm Omni-Man and you're invincible. Think.
I need more health. If you see a blue sparkly box,
Big sparkly box, sir.
blue.
Did you just correct me? I said blue. You said blue. I said blue. I love you, Pepper. That's my dog, Pepper. She's a dog.
Call her what she is, please.
My dog.
Try again.
My Pepper. My dog, Pepper. Can I pet that dog?
Brother, I need a blue sparkly box.
I don't think you're gonna
Stat.
find one. Oh yeah, this is a good idea. Why?
Because I'm in a fight.
Just gonna be slow-mo forever.
Yeah.
So, what is Pepper if not my dog?
Our dog.
My dog, Pepper.
Dude, where are
I
the
like how
ammos?
Gunther is just like, whatever.
Brother, where are the ammos? Not the ammos. Where are they?
You're not gonna find one, just shoot him.
I'm out of ammos on
Yeah. I think this is where we're gonna just spend all of our time here today. Look at that, bro.
Oh, I double topied.
You never double topi, bro.
Do you know which one my Shatter Blast is?
Right?
Those left.
Oh, it's because you called this the Shatter Blast, and I thought you were talking about the Shatter Bomb, not the Enforcer. Excuse me? How silly of me? Yeah. So we live in an area that has like mountains and like big rocks and boulders and whatnot. And like I just learned right now that if we're in the middle of a rock slide or something like that, and there's a giant boulder coming Lizzie's way, she's just gonna like be like, yeah, no. Me and this rock are friends. He's just coming to say hi, and then she'll just get flattened by the boulder.
I feel like you didn't appreciate that dodge.
It was a great dodge, bro.
Se murió?
Yeah. Look at that, man. You did so well. Everybody's proud of you.
You really thought I was gonna be
Wait, turn around. You see what? You see that?
Yeah,
Go get it.
Ratanium.
Go get it.
It appears that these locks must be hit quickly.
Warts are funny like that.
Nice. What do we do with Raritanium?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Sweetie, you don't think that I know this game.
Can you explain to me what you meant to say?
You think I know this game, but I don't?
You think you can do these things, but you can't, Nemo?
Tell me to jump off. I dare you.
Jump off. That was the worst dare in existence. It appears that these locks must be hit quickly.
Funny like that.
Yep, warts are funny like that.
Yeah, she said that twice. Doesn't feel that fast. Oh, I get it now. I get it now.
Doesn't feel that fast, bro. Once again, you've not done anything in a speedy fashion.
It appears that these locks must be hit quickly.
That definitely was not fast enough. Why do you think the Speedle is there, bro? Can I ask you that?
It appears that these locks must be hit quickly.
Do you think you have a good answer to that question?
Funny like that.
Warts are funny like that.
I just don't like, the only thing that like makes me sad a little bit
Is that you can't hear the game?
is that like I can't hear the game, so like everybody in the game just has my voice.
Sweet, put us on the other headphones. I'll share with you. I'll share with you.
I don't want things in my ears if I don't have to.
I would have shared with you.
Lawan, you heard me say it. Like you didn't even jump off yet when I said Lawan.
You know I clicked R1. You know I did. You know I clicked R1. And you know what? It's because I'm a teacher.
No, I have to throw my left and right in reverse too. But guess what, sweetie? That never happens to me. You just don't know what left and right is.
Well, I'm my daughter's father.
You are not your daughter's father. First of all, Pepper, I'm your father.
I'm really itchy. Do you have lice?
What kind of question is that to ask a man on stream? No, I do not have lice. Do you?
No.
No. Pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Optional.
Yeah, I found an optional pocket dimension.
Optional.
Did it say that somewhere?
Yeah, it said it at the bottom left of the screen.
What do I got? I got my blurst.
Blurst.
You like how I popped that before I came over here?
Pop
So
that
I
bang. I'm gonna
wouldn't-
pop that. Would you like to ask me if I like something else that you did?
Yeah!
Ah, la 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 la. See, look. Pocket dimension optional. You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Ah, la 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 la. Wait, hold on.
What?
Before you blow everything up,
Okay.
do you have to walk on the things
Over there, yeah.
to? Yeah, yeah. But like, I just don't want you to start a damn chain reaction. Goon for less?
What?
What kind of name is that?
What do you wear?
I read the subtitles of someone talking, and it was like, "I'm stuck in a pocket dimension full of explosions." What do you do about this now? And his name was Goon for less.
I need him to talk again, and that's why I killed myself.
Oh, I know.
No, that's how you.
Pepper! Pepper!
Pepper!
Enough.
Pepper, you killed
You
me.
killed yourself.
Am I even getting anything from this?
I don't know. We've never done this before. We're only 8% through the game.
I meant more so like
Pepper!
these boxes.
Pepper! Stop it! I don't know. I've only been paying attention to the names on the subtitles. Bring it! Bring it! Bring it to me. Okay.
I saw him.
You
this
saw
time.
him? It said Goon for less?
Yeah, it's a thing for less.
Is that not an insane thing to name your character? I don't think that this part is particularly hard. You're kidding. Okay. You're lucky. You're lucky. Bring it. Bring it to me. Too far. Too far.
Am I supposed to be saving Goon?
I don't know, but you gotta at least traverse the land. Oh my goodness.
It's just what you don't hear is that sirens start going off. It gets scary.
No! I've come back wearing an Among Us blanket because Lizzie is playing like she's the damn imposter. Watch out, chat. She's trying to lock in. She's nervous. She's thinking. Pensive. Camera work shoddy. Don't go back there. Pick up the freaking collectibles. Stop it! What are you thinking? What's going through your mind?
I wanted to see if it would blow up.
Why would you want to blow up?
I got robot disguise boots.
Ugh. I have to be the one who walks Pepper tonight.
Don't do what I do.
Loki? Where's Loki? You
Mm.
seen Loki in a little bit?
In a little bit.
He better not be locked somewhere.
He's probably locked somewhere. He's probably locked in the pantry.
I'm gonna go check the pantry. Loki. Oh. Good news, everyone. Loki was not locked in the pantry.
Bad news, everyone. That means we don't know where he is.
Nah, he's fine. He's just loking about, being a cat.
You know how cats be catting.
Yeah. You know Professor Farnsworth from Futurama?
No.
He's the guy who says, "Good news, everyone."
Is he the lobster?
No, that's Zoidberg. He's just the old man. The really old man.
Okay.
I met someone today with the last name Farnsworth.
That's
I
cool.
was like, oh, that's weird.
What are you eating, Pepper? Let me
Bone.
see. Let me see. Okay, it's your bone.
This is extremely unnecessary.
Now she's gonna go eat some board games.
Pepper, come back to the bone, baby.
Come on, come get it. Lumbox. How did we get here?
I beat the level.
So, you were being honest.
Okay.
As I have been saying repeatedly,
You're nefarious. He looks a lot like mine. Evil like him, too.
Oh, his name's Nefarious.
I know it might sound crazy, but
What's like
he is your
the opposite of nefarious,
part.
but not just like good?
Farious?
whatever's going on here,
You
we're gonna
fool.
fix it.
We thought robots are not your thing.
Not all.
What are multiple octopuses?
Octopi.
You know,
It's octopuses.
Emperor,
It's both.
stupid bomb.
Octopi is incorrect. Because the roots
Is
of the word...
octopi the proper way to say the plural of octopus?
No, it's octopuses.
I apologize. I did not mean to.
While octopi is a recognized plural of octopus, octopuses is the most commonly accepted and preferred plural term in English. This octopi is the older, more Latin-based plural form, stemming from the belief that Latin words should have Latin endings.
Right, but octopus isn't a Latin word.
Octopuses is the more standard English plural formed by adding es to the singular form. Anyway,
You didn't read the English language plurals.
yeah. Pepper, do not unplug my computer.
Yeah, she was being sketchy down there.
She's sketchy everywhere. If you were an insect, what kind of insect would you be?
Butterfly?
I think that's a kind of low power insect.
I mean, I don't need a high power insect.
What? I would disagree.
Do you remember how to boost?
Right trigger? Right bumper? Was that right? Pepper?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Don't bring your toys over there. You're gonna get in trouble.
That secret Pete's flight
I
station
love you,
should
Pep.
be on its back. If I could get up there and hit it,
Pepper,
I'd
bring
the
it.
whole thing
Bring
down.
me your ball. Bring it to me. Too far. Too far. Too far.
I crashed.
And
It wasn't good, I crashed.
too far, Pep. You can't just touch it and expect it to get closer to me. You have to bring it to me. Oh, I almost fell. Oh, dude, is this a canyon run? It's not.
That secret Pete's flight stabilizer should
Where's the ramps?
That's what
Turn
I
left,
said.
turn left.
bring the whole thing down.
I straight up don't know where the ramp was, but... Oh, there's a ramp. Well, I don't think we really need to launch off of it.
But now we know where it is. Oh man, there's a raritanium there.
Yeah, because I think so. Like, okay, so I think having a high relative power as an insect is pretty important. Because like butterflies, they just get eaten. Like you've seen all those videos of like people who grow butterflies at home, and then they just like go out into their driveway and release a butterfly, and then it immediately gets picked up by a bird. Like you're defenseless. You gotta live in a bush, or else you're gonna freaking get cooked. I'll be a beetle. A nasty, nasty looking beetle. A buzz bombing beetle. You remember the buzz bombing beetle? Oh. Dude, you freaking kamikazed into this man's ship?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So Lizzie and I were attacked by a buzz bombing beetle once. We used to live in a place where insects were a little bit more rampant than they are here. And there was once a beetle right outside of our sliding door to our backyard. and we had opened that door because like Pepper had to go outside or something like that. So we tried to send her out there, and then this guy comes in, flying in, coming in hot. Me and Lizzie start panicking. We're screaming. We hate bugs, right? Pepper is like all confused. She comes back inside. She's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" Right? We close the door. Loki, our cat, is like immediately. He's like, "I know what to do. This is why they have me in the house. This is my job." And he is like in defensive positions, just ready to attack this beetle. And he is like jumping up, trying to swat it as it's flying. He got it kind of like cornered by his cat tree, and he's like, this is my domain. I know this cat tree like the back of my hand. And he's going crazy trying to kill this beetle. And then me and Lizzie, we're also going crazy trying to kill this beetle. We're much worse at it than he is, than Loki is. But we were like,
I feel like I've done none damage.
you've done 19%, more than that now. But ultimately, what ended up happening was that Loki did enough damage to this beetle to stun it, and then we finished the job. Which is not the first time Loki has fought off some insect-like intruders in our house. There was one time we were living in a different apartment in the same city, and somehow a wasp had entered our apartment, and it was the craziest thing. We were just watching TV, sitting in our living room. Hold on, it's a little cutscene, bro.
I thought I did it, bro. I was happy.
Anyway, so we were just watching TV in our living room, chilling, and then suddenly, like as if it was from a damn action movie, this wasp just like ascends from behind the TV, and then like has this like takes its presence in the middle of our living room, and Lizzie and I are freaking out. We're like, how did a wasp end up here? And like everybody knows that wasps are just generally mean creatures, so I'm like, I'm gonna get stung in my own house, bro. Like, are you serious? So I'm freaking out. In classic me fashion, I run to my room to put on like a sweater and like pants and stuff like that, because like I'm just trying to get as much coverage as I can. Because I've never been stung by like a bee or a wasp or anything like that, and listen, I get that it's gonna hurt, but like realistically, I don't think it's gonna hurt that bad that it's like that I have to freak out so much about it. But I've never felt it, and I don't really want to.
You could be allergic. You don't even know.
Yeah, I could be allergic. I don't know. So like I'm covering up big time. And then while this is happening, Lizzie, I think, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, is still out there like trying to keep an eye on it. And then Loki, once again, there was no Pepper at this point in our life. Loki, once again, springs into action.
Do I not have bullets? I don't have bullets.
And he is jumping up, swatting at this wasp. And I'm freaking out now that I'm back out here with all of my protective layers on. I'm freaking out. I'm like, my cat is going to get stung by a wasp? Bro, are you serious? And like, he's pissing it off, So I'm like, this wasp is going to take it out on every single one of us. But Loki was too overwhelming of a force for this wasp, and like every time it tried to like fly again after he would smack it down, he would just smack it down harder and smack it down harder and smack it down harder. And I was like, Loki, you're a machine, like you have no fear. And like I don't know, like he just knows that like these things are enemies.
No!
That sucks. Cause like there's other kinds of creatures or beings that like he would more so kind of play with, and like yeah, they might eventually die. Like we've had lizards in our house, and he has killed them, but like he likes to hit them so that they start running away, that he catches them again. Like he plays a game with their lives. But the wasp, he was just out for blood, And then again, it was kind of a similar thing. He had disabled the wasp enough that I was then feeling safe to squash it with a shoe multiple times. And I would just like to say I'm very proud of myself for being the one who squashed it with a shoe, because I would say that I'm more afraid of bugs than Lizzie is, and we're both afraid of bugs.
I'm not afraid of them. I don't like them.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
You're sure? That's the stance you're gonna try to take right now on stream.
Yeah.
Okay. So, when we first bought our house, the first night that we thought that we were going to sleep in that house, we were in the room, and Lizzie is like checking out the closet, and she's like, oh, like there's something up with this closet, like I can see something kind of like peeking out from one of the cracks or whatever.
That was the first night?
I think so.
I thought that was like after having lived there.
No. I'm pretty sure that was the first night. She's like, there's something like peeking out or whatever. And then she like messes with it a little bit.
Yeah, I like vacuumed it.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was like a string or something hanging out.
Right. And then this like giant cockroach just comes running out. And then I think it showed us immediately that it could fly. Because it like came running out and then it started like flying across the room, right? I am not ashamed, I'm not shy about the fact that I am terribly afraid of these kinds of creatures. So, I did what any sensible person would do. Something like that. And I ran out of the room. And Lizzie yelled at me. She was like, get back here! And then as this thing is flying around, Lizzie is crying, bawling, screaming. Just absolutely, seemingly terrified of this bug. So, how would you reconcile that?
I was upset.
You were upset. Okay, expand on that.
I was upset that this house that we bought for ourselves, that I convinced us was a good house, was infested. It's clearly one roach is an infestation.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you know what? It turned out to be correct.
that is true. That is true. But that's not where the story ends, Chad. No. No, it is not. So, because Lizzie and I are insect averse at varying levels, we'll say, neither one of us ever wants to like squish a roach with a shoe, whether the shoe is attached to our foot or if we're holding the shoe in our hands, right? So, you know, we have Raid that should kill roaches with relative alacrity, okay? However,
What? I'm on a topiary?
however,
I can topieize him?
apparently,
I didn't think I could topieize him.
well, now you know.
I would have been topieing this whole time.
So this first roach
Get topied.
that was buzzing
Nice.
around and all that, we sprayed him verily, I would say. Like we probably unloaded.
A whole can.
No, I was gonna say a third to a half of a can of Raid into this guy before he finally gave up and died. Like he was a tank of a roach, and then he's finally dead, and we're like, okay, you know, like we just went through a real tough time, but we killed him, and it's over.
I can't.
Psych. We killed him. It's not over. The same night, another roach appears. Same size, can fly.
I have no ammo on any of my weapons.
There you go. Same size, can fly. And like we're right back to square one.
No!
You did it. You dodged.
This is how it always is, and I can't find any more health packs.
Well, just focus on killing him. Jump.
I'm out of ammo.
Shatter bomb.
I'm out of ammo.
That sucks. So we went through a very similar experience with the second giant roach. He was flying around. Lizzie
Now
was
I can
crying.
help you.
I was attempting to run away from the room out of fear. But we eventually killed him. However, at this point, so, you know, we were living in an apartment in the city and we bought the house. The lease for the apartment wasn't up, you know, when we bought the house. And we both just kind of looked at each other and we were like, we're not sleeping here tonight, right? And we were both like, yeah, that's not happening. So we packed up our stuff, went back to our apartment, and slept there. And I don't think this was at the same night, but this happened for a few nights, maybe a few weeks, at the start of, you know, us having this house and, you know, like dealing with pest control and all that. So, you know, there was another night where there were a whole bunch of roaches and we were like, we're not sleeping in this house. So we slept in our apartment. And in the middle of the night, Lizzie, in her sleep, says, there's one on the ceiling. She says, there's one on the ceiling. That's all she says. There's one on the ceiling. And, like, she freaks out. Like, she's like, there's one on the ceiling. And, brother, I jumped up out of bed. I turned the light on. I was like, what? Where? And she was like, what? I was like, what? She was like, I was like, what happened? She was like, oh, I had a dream that there was another roach on the ceiling. I was like, well, it wasn't a dream for me. You said that in real life. And I felt it. So yeah, that's some of our experiences with the roachenings.
I just died.
And beetles and wasps.
Buzz bombing beetles.
Buzz bombing beetle. Yeah, it was a buzz bombing beetle that entered our house.
We glued it because it was weird.
It was super weird.
Don't do it. Don't
So, yeah.
do it.
So if you want to know what kind of a, like, if you want to, like, see a weird beetle, look up a buzz bombing beetle.
Number 9, we gotta dodge. Do we have any topiaries?
Oh!
Am I shooting topiaries?
No.
Okay.
Dude, just shoot him. He's only got 7. Like, I just think that if you would have spent all of that time shooting at him instead of being like, do I have a topiary? Do I have not? Like, you would be dead. You would be dead.
What do you think photo mode means?
It, like, probably takes away all of it, like, your heads-up display and whatever, and, like, you know, just makes it...
We're off to a great start. Get topied. Get shattered. Get shattered. Okay. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Get topied.
Think. What?
Where's the enforcer? There it is.
No, it's not doing anything. He's too far.
Too far?
Too far. He's a healthy boy, man.
Don't I know it? I'm the one out here fighting him.
So true.
Oof, didn't see that one. Okay. I did see that one. Get over here!
Oh, huge. Unfortunate, but
I need a health pack
that's
over
okay.
right now.
No, you don't. You're at 26 out of 30 health. You're fine.
Am I hitting him?
Yeah, he's only at 4%. 2%. New gun. He's at 1%. Focus up.
I don't have any more guns.
I was out of ammo. Topiary? Oh, yeah, the Enforcer has ammo, but you gotta get close.
He's gonna come over.
You got more Topiary ammo. Gotta get close. You don't have any ammo. You only have the Enforcer, and you only have one bullet. Oh, there we go.
Of course I did. You're my best friend.
Well, we've still got some unfinished business.
Of course I did. She's just tail wagging.
Fixed up the ship.
All right, Lizzie, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you rather be a big cat or a shark?
Big cat.
Big cat?
Big cat.
Which big cat would you like to be?
How about I hook you up with a signal booster to fix that communicator of yours?
Tiger.
Tiger?
Not as thrilling as what we're gonna find.
I'm a cheetah kind of guy. You know this.
Yeah, I was thinking cheetah, but then I was thinking maybe not cheetah.
Yeah.
Definitely not lion.
I also like panther.
Ooh, I didn't even think about panther.
Yeah, panthers are pretty cool. My cousin married a jaguar. Enforcer out of ammo. Yay! Yay!
That one you had to do quick because
Yeah.
if not you would fall.
To your death. To your doom.
Ship's ready and waiting for ya.
Okay, how do I get in? Okay, just like that.
You want to see what kind of
Guns in the shop.
guns and ships, and so the balance shifts. We rendezvous with Rochambeau, consolidate their gifts. We can end this war at Yorktown.
Somehow I collected health.
Cut them off at sea.
I could do Mr. Fungi.
Mr. Fungi.
Mr. Fungi would help with like that would have been helpful during the Gunther battles.
I kind of don't remember what Mr. Fungi is.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Mr. Fungi.
What's this Negatron Collider? Oh, it's a freaking Kamehameha.
That's what you said last time.
Is that what I said last time?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm very intrigued.
I mean, like, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's expensive, though.
I mean, yeah, but what else are you gonna spend your money on?
Upgrades.
Fair. Whoa! Ooh.
I wouldn't be good at this one.
You wouldn't?
Mm-mm.
What's the trick?
It's just, like, hard for me to use it, is all.
Okay. My legs are feeling tight. Gotta stand up once again. Hi, Peps. Hi, little girl. Hi, little pepper. Okay, let me have it.
The thing is that I don't remember how to upgrade. The thing is that I don't remember how to upgrade.
Press R1.
No, I'm on the upgrade shield.
Oh. Then I don't see what the problem is. You found me. How's the upgrading going? Where is it? Where'd you put it?
Why can't I get this one? Can't get either of those.
Is Well, have you gotten the white ones yet?
These white ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
the ones I got.
You can get these.
Yeah.
I think you just have to keep on getting more things before you can get those other ones. I think that's generally how that works. Yeah. Oh, but it's a different currency to upgrade things.
Yeah.
Too far. Too far. I said it's too far. Don't run away. Hey! Everybody loses it.
I get it now.
Everybody wants.
Cause look, watch this. Now I can, no, not yet. Soon though.
Always sometimes. Yeah. If you get that one. No. Yeah.
Nah, I can get them.
You've unlocked those goals, so you don't have to buy them, because they've been unlocked. Correct.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Awesome. Oh, okay, so I already did that with these.
Nice.
What's this?
Shots go
That's
farther.
huge. We're getting a
Shots
ton of
go
those.
farther. Shots go farther.
We're getting a few of those for sure.
Shots go farther.
Nice. Okay. Topiary.
Mortals.
The damage. I probably should have gone up instead of down, but whatever.
Hey.
I also wanted that one.
Your
Healing nanotech would be huge.
clean me.
Okay. What was this one again?
Da.
Now, do I go for extra time or extra damage?
Extra time.
Yeah, because I only got one extra time. And soon I will unlock you.
You've only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow.
Alright. Now, here's the problem
Okay.
that I didn't think about. I got more than 4 weapons. So, how do I do this? Like, you know how my quick switch?
Yeah. Stop. Open it up. Open up the wheel. So, you would have to hover. So you can only have 4 on the quick select, but you can choose which 4 are on the quick select and in what, position they would be.
Don't want to waste my ammo.
I don't want to wait.
Where's my ship?
That way.
That's away.
Do you know the way?
I wish they knew how to run, brother.
Brother.
That's how I got here.
That's how you got here. Let's go, Ranch.
No, neither of these people are ranch. Oh,
That's Ranch.
that is ranch.
Phantom, Moidoi, Captain Quantum, Klatchkey. Me. Attention, Resistance. I'm posting the Emperor's hit list to our network. Come on, let's fix that communicator. We've got a dimension to save before the Emperor finds us too.
You're gonna have to project. So what does she want me to do? She wants me to go to Xerxes. Does she want me to go to Xerxes?
Zurkis.
Or does she want me to go to Sargazo? I think we're at Sargazo.
Yeah.
I never went to the factory. That's okay. Let's go to Xerxes. You coming with me to Xerxes?
I suppose so. Do they have pizza there?
No, I don't think they're a pizza place.
Then I would rather stay put.
Mm.
Then I would much rather stay put.
They might have a pizza place at Turkey's. But they do like inverse pizza.
Bread as a topping?
Bread as a topping.
Cheese as a base?
Cheese as a base.
Sauce as a sauce?
Because of me that the dimensions are falling apart. That Ratchet and I are lost.
What do the toppings do?
Well,
No. Or is it like a sausage and pepperoni base?
something?
Bread as the sauce. I don't know what happens to the cheese. There's too many elements of a pizza to be inversed.
It's just inversed.
What?
Just inversed.
Oh, I'm the one who has to project? Interesting.
It's just inversed.
Inverse wilderness?
You know, you know.
If you know, you know. None of you would know, by the way, in case you're wondering. And I'm not going to explain it either.
If there's anywhere in the universe we'll find a part to fix you up, it's here.
I hope
Oh!
you're all right. The destruction of
That was fast.
I just didn't see that was a cliff.
I cliff.
This is
Look for Zerky in the gastropub.
if there's anywhere in the
Now, I do want to say to you, Lizzie,
Mm-hmm.
it's here.
I hope
probably got about 15 minutes left
destruction of the
of
dimension
streaming.
caused a sort of dimensional cataclysm.
Because your boy
Find Ratchet.
wants to be asleep.
I'll get you fixed up. Promise.
Look at this.
Oh, oh, oh.
Someone is trying to hurt me.
I don't think so.
Now what though?
Smacked? Like, use your hammer? I don't know. I have a question. What's like the definition of a real gamer? Any thoughts?
Someone who plays games for fun, regularly.
Okay. I think that's a fair assessment. Doesn't matter what kind of games you play.
I don't
Whether it's like single player games, multiplayer,
I don't think so.
like real time strategy. You don't think so?
I don't think so.
There was a Reddit post today that like got to like the top of Reddit. That it was like, and for a moment I was like, "Is this Lizzie?" And then I, as I continued to read the post, I was like, "This is not Lizzie." It was posted in the PlayStation subreddit.
I play on the PlayStation.
Yeah. And it was like, I, a 26 female,
I'm not 26.
yeah. So this person was a 26 lady, and her boyfriend is a 27-year-old man, right? And she was saying that her boyfriend says that she's not a real gamer because she plays single-player games like God of War and The Last of Us and other games in that kind of category. And he's like, you're not a real gamer like me because he plays like Call of Duty and Fortnite and like other like multiplayer.
Fortnite?
I don't know if it was actually Fortnite or not.
My 5-year-old plays
Hold
Fortnite.
on, we do not have a child. Chat, in case you're wondering.
I think he's 6 now.
Once again, we do not have a child, chat.
The child in reference, the child in question is a student of mine. The child in question is a student of mine. Loves telling me about how he plays Fortnite. He's like, I play Fortnite every night. I love Fortnite. I play Fortnite with my brother. I play Fortnite all the time. I love Fortnite. I'm so good at Fortnite. I play Fortnite. I can't tell which is the right way. I think this is the wrong way. Optional pocket dimension. Alright, how does this work?
I cannot find this post. This is annoying. Ooh.
Just tell us more about it, Tweety.
But I've said all that I've got.
What was the verdict? What did everyone say?
I don't know, bro.
I think that she most definitely is a gamer. But I think he's a gamer too. Like,
Yeah.
I think gamer does refer to like video games.
Oh yeah.
And mobile gaming is not usually video games. In my opinion. Oh no, I did a misclick. Oh man, I could have saved myself, but then I killed myself. So the pocket dimensions are platformers. Is what I'm learning. And we all know how good I am at platforming.
So true.
Baby, guess who got into collectible? Ooh, it's
Heck
delectable,
yeah.
this collectible.
Nice.
Sure that was everything, so I should probably get back to the mission.
It's delectable, how collectible. Still looking for it?
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Not going to
So yeah,
find it.
friends, drop in the chat what you think a gamer is. And do I qualify?
I think you do. But yeah, I thought it was interesting because, like, you know, like I definitely consider myself a gamer. And like, yes, like I play multiplayer games like Marvel Rivals. I've been playing that on stream a whole bunch. But like, Marvel Rivals is a really fun game that I've been playing lately. But like, it's not my favorite game. My favorite games are single player games. You know,
Yeah.
like definitely the two most recent God of War games have been like really great for me to play, and like those are like just like super story based or whatever. And apparently, like in the post, she was saying, she was like, yeah, like my boyfriend just tells me that I'm like playing movies or whatever. And it's like, dude, like what? Like those are like actually like challenging games, and like they feel good to beat, you know?
Yeah, I honestly feel like those are more like real games.
Right.
Like that's what I think of when I think of a video game. A
Yeah.
video game.
Cause like I mean like to me like I like one of the things that I really enjoy about video games is that like you feel like the character in the story, you know? And it's like, yeah, like, you know, it's also fun to just like boot up Call of Duty and like shoot other people or whatever, and you know, like that's fine. But like I don't know, like that one, like I'm just kind of turning my brain off and playing a game. But like God of War, Elden Ring, things like that, it's like I'm getting immersed in this world, and like sure, if you want to call it a movie, you can call it a movie, but like I am the one who's moving this movie forward, you know? And it's really enjoyable to see it all play out.
You're right. Yeah, I mean, like, it takes more, like, skill and thinking and whatever. I mean, like when I think of like a kid playing a video game, it's usually like the multiplayer ones
Right,
of
like
like
Fortnite.
Fortnite or.
Hey, sir. Have you seen our favorite first mate anywhere? I need a signal booster.
And I mean, like, yeah, there's games like Clacket and Ranch, and there's games like Mario that's like, oh yeah, that's also for silly children.
Give me the part, Peter.
Oh,
But also like they're enjoyable for not silly children.
yeah.
And honestly, it's kind of hard
For some people.
for some people.
I'll fight you for it.
Now I am curious as to what Elden Ring Night Rain is going to be like, and it comes out next weekend, which we will not be here
Ooh.
next weekend.
We're not gonna get to play Portals again.
I mean, we'll be able to play it this weekend, Portal this weekend.
Yeah.
There's a console on that.
Yeah, we had a really good time playing Portal 2 this
That
past
was
weekend.
so fun.
It was fun.
It's like a fun game.
And I will maintain, so once we finish Portal 2, I think that we should play Blueprints.
I don't know. Oh, Blueprints.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the one that we just saw.
To a certain degree, yes. Slaughterplex? I don't think you're gonna do well on the
Yeah, I don't know
Slaughterplex.
what I signed up for right now. It told me to go to the screen. I went to the screen. I think. I don't.
Defeat Pierre's crew, bro.
Do I have weapons? I do. Okay, this ain't the weapon for this.
I don't think so.
Get topiaried. Get topied. And then get something else.
Okay, okay. Wave
For
one complete. And you're below half health.
It's okay, it's okay. There's a health box right there.
Yeah, I might not come back though.
It will.
Might not. Are you gonna shoot them or?
This not a good weapon, I've learned.
Well, it's like a high damage weapon, but it's not good for like.
It just takes
Small
forever to
enemies.
load. I'm like really wishing my enforcer was still in that spot, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Are we coming in yet? Or?
I don't know. Oh, there they are. Nice. Yeah, you really, those are flowers? You really like the topiary.
I think the topiary is so good. Because you just topy them, and then
And then you shoot.
you shoot.
You shoot carefree.
Yeah.
Pat, are you chewing on wood?
Yes.
Well, there's not much I can do from over here.
Pepper, stop it.
Pepper! Enough. Come here. Come here. Snoop. Pepper. Snoop. Snoop. Snoop, Pepper. Snoop. Man. Ooh, your topiary's out of ammo.
What? I switched it. Oh, this is the right one.
Pep, what's up, baby?
I need shatter bomb ammo. I need topiary ammo.
Enforcer. How many waves are there?
No clue. Just a
plus
topiary.
one topiary.
We'll use it at the start of the next wave. We'll use it like a little bit into the next wave.
Yeah, let them congregate.
Yeah.
Ooh, out of ammo. Out of ammo.
Brother, do I have ammo in anything? That's my weapon that's here? Why is that my weapon that's here?
Out of ammo. Oh, there goes your topiary.
Well, I don't have any other ammo, Brian.
Where's Mr. Fungi? Oh,
That's
here
what I
it
was trying to get. That's what I was trying to get to. But I had to topie them.
is. Oh. I was gonna say, don't start. Alright, if you die again, that's it. Chat, either she's gonna win, or she's gonna die.
I accidentally collected the health.
But
That really
either way,
sucks.
we are towards the end of our stream. Pepper's trying to cause chaos. Bring it, Pep. Bring it. You gotta go get it, Pep. Thanks, my little girl. Thanks, my little girl.
Whoa.
Alright, chat.
On wave 2, how do I exit?
Just leave it there.
Is it there?
Quit.
Not quit?
Yeah, you can quit. Alright, sign us out.
Alright, friends, I hope you liked Clacket and Ranch today. We had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. We'll see you in the next one, and we really appreciate you being here. I'm using my left hand. That's the problem. Alright, guys.